This video is all about deserts. Enjoy! Here we are in a hot, dry land. It's a desert. A desert is a vital biome. The desert is important because it covers about a fifth of the Earth's surface. There are both hot and cold deserts. Antarctica is the largest desert in the world, while the Sahara in Africa is the largest of the hot deserts. Another type of desert is the coastal desert. For example, the Atacama Desert in Chile of South America. And then there are cold deserts. That sounds pretty weird. If deserts are supposed to be hot, how could there possibly be a cold desert? Well, these deserts are in places like Antarctica and Greenland where vegetation is sparse, just like commonly known dry deserts. Weather is not the same in all deserts. The seasons in hot and dry deserts are usually hot during the summer and warm during the rest of the year. During the winter, these deserts get a little bit of rainfall. Rain is often light or in short bursts. Most of the time, evaporation rates of the water are faster than the rainfall rates. Sometimes the rain evaporates before even hitting the ground. This is the reason for the dry characteristic of this type of desert. Coastal deserts are in moderately cool to warm areas. Coastal deserts usually have cool winters followed by fairly long, warm summers. Plants in a desert. Desert plants have many adaptations to survive in such a dry environment. They are good at storing and finding water. One type of desert plant are the cactuses. These plants have very thick leaves that can absorb and store water whenever available. The plants that live in coastal deserts include saltbush, ricegrass, black sage, and chrysothemius. Plants can even live in cold deserts, but you won't find as many here as in other types of deserts. Plants in cold deserts are like algae, grasses, and plants with spiny, thin leaves. Usually these plants grow only in the summer of cold deserts. Now let's start learning about some of the animals that have had to adapt in the desert. The camel is a living desert adaptation. Their hump stores fat, and they have thick hairs in their ears to keep out the sand, as well as their eyelashes, which also keep out the dust storms, and when they do occur, it keeps their sand out of their eyes so that they can see and escape. But the camel isn't the only one that stores fat on their bodies when getting going gets hard. The Gila monster, one of the only two venomous lizards in the world, also spends most of its life underground and can go months between meals by living off the fat stored in its tail. This is a little survival trick during the dry season in their Sonoran desert habitat. The Dorcas gazelle doesn't need water and doesn't urinate at all. Because they need all the water they get, they usually urinate in a white pellet, which means that they keep all the water that would usually be taken out of their bodies. That's all for this video about deserts. If you want to learn more about Earth's natural biomes, refer back to my videos about oceans and rainforests. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.